invited all of my subscribers to join a pro league on the Geoguessr website. I wanted to see if I could actually beat them, or if they were better than me and I should quit playing Geoguessr altogether. Let's hope I don't do too terrible, or I may have to start posting Minecraft Let's Play videos. Let's hope I don't do too bad. And thus, Icy3P's League was born. Very original name right now. Is there ice in your veins? Is there ice in my veins? Only one way to find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. You're looking good today. Wow, great to have you here. I have my league here, which has about 14 of us. So we're going to start it right now. Here we go. And the leg is open. It's 50 seconds per round. The first map is a diverse world. You guys know that map. All right, no moving allowed. Oh no. We start off with a typical South American round with what appears to be a white card. It could be, it could be over here actually. This is not Mexico, is it? Please. I'm really struggling here. I think it might be Mexico. I'm gonna go somewhere here. It was Mexico, but it was way further north. I saw a lot of palm trees. I got the right country though. We're still in the running. And now we have a very difficult round. I don't think anyone's gonna get two good scores here. We are logging a little bit. Where's the sun? The sun appears to be in the south. We have a little bit of an antenna here, if you know your meta. I think I'm gonna have to go with something up here in the Finlandian range. Could be Estonia, could be down here in Sweden. Should we go Sweden? I think let's go Sweden. It was Latvia. Tough one there. Almost in Russia. I was thinking going Estonia. Would have been a bit closer. Somewhere in this region of the world. Tough one though, tough one. I don't want to embarrass myself too bad here. Looks like we're going to be in potentially the US or Canada here. Oh man, I'm thinking we're in the Pacific Northwest if we are going to be anywhere. Those are some pretty sizable mountains. Pretty sizable mountains. I think I'm actually going to go Canada here. I'm going to go in BC, the British Columbia, this region. Let's go kind of out here. What do you guys think? Is this a good guess? Let's try it. Yeah, it wasn't a bad guess. It was BC. And I think I'm gonna have to go Sweden here. I'm not sure what this bollard's doing. You guys know your bollards? I know some of my bollards, not too many. You know what? I'm changing my mind. We're going Estonia last second. Oh wow. It was a good guess. I forgot Estonia also has those smaller dashed lines. And we were very close to the ocean or the Baltic Sea. Elbu Bay here. That wasn't a bad guess at all. We're playing the next round. We have to recover. We have to get a decent score here. And this is a tough one. There's not many clues. We're going to be probably in the US here on some sort of college campus. Seems kind of eastern. What is this building here? It kind of seems south. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go South Carolina. I'm going to go Columbia. There's a lot of rivers here. And I think it's a decent guess. So let's go for it. That was Chicago? Wow. That's very interesting. We are almost near Lake Michigan. We are here 24 hours later to take a look at the results of the first leg out of 6. This is what happened. The Geography Goose came in first place. I came in third. All right, I came in third. It wasn't bad. 7 of us competed. It wasn't too bad. Let's take a look at the top 3 here. Looks like I was the only person that got Canada on this one. This was a very hard seed. This was a very hard seed. We all got Mexico. I was the worst guess in Mexico. That was way up here. And we all were guessing kind of the eastern side of America. That was a Chicago round. Very difficult. Nobody guessing Latvia here. We got some Estonian guesses. I went Sweden. I did have the best guess here, though, in Estonia. This was all around a really difficult round. As you can see, 19,000 was the best score, and I was 2,000 behind, but it's going to be a tough race between me and the Geography Goose here, I think. And don't forget about Tom Handstrom. He's in here as well. All right, here we go. It's the world map this time, so it should be decently easier, right? Or no? I have no idea where this could possibly be here. We're clearly going to be in South America. I think we might be in Brazil. No, we have a 3D Mex taxi, which saves us. It saves us. And yeah, this definitely does look more Mexican. So these pink taxis here, you can see it, CDMX. That is Mexico City, the famous pink taxi. We're going to be somewhere here. Not a bad round at all. Not a bad round at all. That's what I'm talking about. And we're in second place so far in this leg. So let's keep it going. Yeah, we're in Turkey here. We have a Turkish flag. I was thinking this looked pretty Turkish. and it's somewhat green. So I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go on one of these northern cities up here. I'm gonna play it safe. I might go Samson, just to play it safe up here, and I don't want to hedge, you know, like one particular side. So let's go Samson and hope it's not like way over here or way over here. We're down south, and it was way over there. And oh my God, somebody knew the answer. That is unbelievable. There must have been something there. We have a bollard. The sun is in the north. Are we in Australia? It's not New Zealand, is it? I don't think so. And yes, it was Australia down here near Albury. We guess Victoria. It was actually New South Wales. Not a bad guess though. It wasn't a terrible guess. It certainly was not the best. Round 4 to 5. This looks very Singaporean. This looks very Singaporean. It looks like the city's directly to the south. So let's hop into Singapore real quick and see if we can find. I wonder if, oh, Seletar. No, that's not it. I mean, there's no way we're gonna find this street, is it? I mean, there's absolutely 0% chance we're finding this street. I think we gotta just make our guess. And it was, there were tall buildings to my south. There's really tall buildings down here, I guess. I figured this, I thought the city center was over here, but I was obviously mistaken. And finally, we end off on what could be a tough one. Oh yeah, this one's very tough. We have white outer lines. This one is going to be difficult. I'm thinking we're in Europe here. Let's get that out of the way. And are we in Spain here? I'm thinking we're somewhere on the southern parts. Spain, Portugal, Italy, or Greece. That's what I'm thinking so far. I'm gonna have to say no to Spain. I think I might go Italy here. Let's just hope that we're correct. Let's go somewhere over here. And it was Spain. Unbelievable. That was my first initial instinct, and I second guessed myself. The Geography Goose with a great guess as well. Day 2 leg has finished, and we are in second place. Let's take a look at leg 2. It was on the world map this time. Let's take a look at let's show the results. The Geography Goose once again came in first place. Mexico City round 1, fairly easy. There was a taxi, as you guys remember. We were right there. This was a much easier seed than yesterday. Australia going about the same location. Singapore, of course, an easy round of Singapore. This is where it kind of separated. Turkey got the right country, of course, but it was way over here. And I believe Kanav with the incredible guess here in the actual city. Unbelievable guess there by Kanav. And finally, we have Spain, which I choked massively. Went Italy, it was Spain. And of course, the Geography Goose got it. So congrats, Geography Goose. First place, back-to-back days. Not going to happen with this next third leg, though. Here we go. Third leg. Can we do better? A community world this time. I think we're going to be in Southeast Asia here based off of what I'm seeing. We do have holy poles, which is interesting. We also have a single dashed yellow line. This is a really tough round. I'm thinking either Thailand or Sri Lanka. But I'm going to go Thailand, and I'm going to go somewhere over here and hope it's correct. And it was. Wow. Okay, not a bad round at all. Now we have a railroad. So this is honestly 5K-able, if you really think about it. I'm trying to make out if there are any lines in the middle. It looks like we're driving on the right. It looks like these are double yellow lined. And we do have Spanish here. I think we might be in Brazil here, guys. We have the reddish earth. We have what appears to be a blue car, which I think is Gen 4. And so we also have yellow and blue on the poles. I actually don't know what that means. I just kind of said it. Railroad track as well. I think we're going to be somewhere in the state of Piauí. And we were in Mexico. You know, sometimes I just make mistakes. And then we have one of these rounds again. This is going to be Europe. Somewhere in Eastern to Central Europe, I think. Let's take a look at the Google card. We do have a small little antenna. Do we have any language that we can help us out here? Is that a Romanian flag there? Is that a Romanian flag? We do have the poles with the holes that go all the way to the bottom, which I do believe are in Romania. And we do have some mountains, which are in Romania as well. So I'll go for it. We'll see what happens. I'll kind of play it safe, go in the middle. That's not really the middle, but there's no mountains in the middle. So I'm gonna go over there. Now we'll go down here. We'll go down here. All right. See, oh, I should have stayed where I was. It was a north of Romania. Got the right country at least. Now this is something interesting. It does look like European architecture. And we have massive mountains. Is the camera low here? Do we have a low cam? Are we in Switzerland? I guess I'll go kind of in the middle over here by Andermatt. All right, not too bad. It was way over here. We did get the right country. It was Switzerland, near Italy. Although Switzerland borders a lot of Italy, so that's not that surprising. And it appears that we have an interesting language here. What side of the road are we driving on here? It appears that we are driving on the right side. Or are we? I think are these all one-way streets here? This is difficult. This is going to be probably... I think this might be Sri Lanka here. We're in Cambodia. Why do I always go for like, you know, it was not Phnom Penh? Oh my goodness, it was way over there. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go Sri Lanka. I don't know why I always think it's everything Sri Lanka when it's never. Very disappointing showing in leg number 3. We scroll down, we actually came in 4th, but we have a new number 1. The Geography Goose did not come in 1st place. It was Knav here. Great round in Mexico where I went Brazil. Just very embarrassing. We don't want to talk about that. Great guess here in Thailand. Went Thailand here when it was Cambodia, but it still was closer than me, even though I got the right country. That's been disappointing, to be honest. And over here, a better guess in Switzerland and about the same guess in Romania. So we have our work cut out with us. He beat us by about 5,000 points. The Geography Goose also in the neck of the woods. It's the Brazil. Brazil really got us. I don't know how I did not get Mexico, but the next leg is upon us, and we will have to get a perfect score here. Is this going to be Costa Rica or something? Is this going to be we're on a sidewalk. You can see the shadow of the guy. And what does that say over there? We're driving on the left side of the road? No, we're driving on the right. I think this has to be Costa Rica. If it's not, I'd be very surprised. Terrible camera quality as well. I'm honestly a bit disappointed this is even included. But let's go somewhere over here and hope that's correct. Wow, it was Madagascar. Okay. Didn't expect that, to be honest. And where is that even located? That has to be incorrect. There's nothing here. There's no houses or anything. And here we're gonna have what I believe to be a simple Kyrgyzstan round. We are deep in the mountains here. We only have 50 seconds. I think that where are the mountains gonna be? And I apologize for the text. I'm an unpopular guy, as you guys know. Now that I hit 600 subs, people are going crazy. But yeah, let's go. I think this is a good area here, or is it? Are we more towards the left side of the country? I think we might be over here somewhere. Let's try it over here. And that was a good switch. That was actually a very good switch. And we were pretty close to the actual spot. Just a bit more north. Not too bad. Let's move on to the next round. And we have a giant rift in the sky, which is making me want to go Albania or Montenegro here. And was this a double blue on the front here? I think I'm seeing double blue, which is making me go Albania. Because they do have double blue in Albania at times. Where am I going to go in Albania? Well, I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. I'm going to go somewhere in the middle, kind of over here. I think it's a fairly decent spot to go. Let's take a look. And it was a bit more north. Not too bad, though. At least we didn't go south. A decent amount of points given. But we're on to the round 4 already. And what's the meta here? Drive on the left. Oh, well, here's the meta. It would appear that we are in Cap Long. Where are we here? Driver on the left, which is very interesting. I mean, this is normally like an African car, isn't it? So this, to me, this looks like Deliverance Church. Yeah, it looks like we are in Africa due to the complexion of the skin. I think this might actually be like something like yellow center lines as well. This one's tough, guys. This one's tough. I think I'm going to have to go somewhere over here in Nigeria. It was Kenya. It was Kenya. We were driving on the left. Oh my god. Nigeria drives on the right. A major brain fart. This is gonna be a tough one. Is this the same car? Some's in the north. Can't be the same car, right? You know what? I think this is Indonesia. I don't know my metas, clearly. I really don't, but I think we could be somewhere on one of these islands. I think it might be in Sumbawa. Let's try it. And it was Kenya again. It was the same car, and I'm completely... I'm a novice. I'm a novice, really. Be the summary, 9,000. This one maybe cut out of the video. I don't want to look at yesterday's leg, a meta world, but I'm gonna have to. And the geography goose, once again coming in first. I ended up coming in 6th, all the way at the bottom. I had some terrible Kenya rounds. And this Madagascar one, which I had no idea. Did anybody get this Madagascar one? It looks like nobody got it. So I don't feel too bad because nobody got the Madagascar one. But it would appear that a lot of people went in South America for a lot of different rounds. And it was never South America. Let's take a look at the Kenya rounds. Looks like most people did get Kenya. I did not, of course. I went Nigeria and Indonesia for whatever random reason. We also have Kyrgyzstan, which most people got, and I was actually the closest one, so that's not too bad. We'll take that any day. We might see some 5Ks here today. I do think we're going to be in what appears to be... Oh my god, where are we? Driving on the left here. Driving on the left, I think this is going to be Ireland. We do have no yellow plates. So that's probably going to say that we're not... yeah, there's St. Mary's Church of Ireland. Are we going to be... Can we find this exactly? It's very unlikely. Waterford, are we going to be near Dublin? I think it's a safe bet to go near Dublin here. But it may not be. Take a quick scan. Waterford. And we have Waterford over there. So I think we're going to be close to Waterford at the very least. Kilkenny on the N10. We might actually... Man... We were not in Waterford. It was a direction towards Waterford, of course. And we were in Carlow. If we had more time, we could have gotten that. But there's only 50 seconds. Only 50 seconds here. What is this? Nigeria? Or no, I think we might be in Ghana here with these patchwork taxis. We're in Ghana here. It's hard to really tell. Chantier Interdit au Public. Well, that makes me think we're in Senegal, actually. Yeah, I think we're in Senegal here. And we do have what appears to be a city. Are we going to be able to find that, though, is the question. And the answer is probably going to be no. It was Dakar, and it was way out here in the peninsula. Now, here is an interesting round that I'm not excited for. I will be honest, we're clearly going to be in Europe here, but after that... Man, this could be a whole bunch of different countries. I think this is one of the Baltics. Let's take a look at the language. We have only 15 seconds though. But I think we're likely to be in Lithuania here. I'll go kind of north just in case. But I think it's the best bet. And it was actually Estonia, and wow, we have we have almost a 5K here. Poltsama apparently is a decent sized city in Estonia. That didn't know. I got the right region. But just the wrong country. This is one of the hardest regions in the game here. Gotta cut me some slack, but we're on to the round 4 out of 5. Can we actually get good here? Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I think this might be Finland, though. That's my best guess, is Finland. Nordkalk. I'm not sure what the sign is that we're supposed to be looking at here. Is this the city that we're supposed to be at here? Or I'm not sure what's going on, but Nordkalk, let's go somewhere over here, I think is a safe bet, or... You know, we'll go somewhere. Yeah, we'll go somewhere near Helsinki. Hopefully it's not too far north. And it was actually Estonia. What was the sign that we were supposed to be looking at here? There's Nordkalk, but... And the last round, we have what appears to be a European country of Estonia. We have a lot of Baltic here today, which I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of, because it's the most difficult. But if we had more time, we certainly could get this. Are these the same words? There are different words. The top one's the same. Vanu. So maybe I'll search for that. I don't, you know, it's not going to be on the map, is it? But let's lock it in. And it was just down here. And it was. Vanu was the city. It was just so small. that didn't see it. That's unfortunate. But let's take a look at the summary. 22,961, not a bad day for us, guys. You're pretty close besides Lithuania, I guess. It appears that the Geography Goose, once again, claiming victory here. Got a great Dakar guess. I was not too far off, though. Over here in Ireland, it's a little bit closer than me. I don't get that. But we had 3 Estonia rounds. 3 Estonia rounds. He almost 5Ks this one. Unbelievable. We both go near the same location on 5. And then we both go Finland. And I got a better Finland guess, I guess. But yeah, pretty neck and neck. But now it's time for the last A Diverse World ADW. No moving. And clearly, we're going to be somewhere in Europe. Let's take a look at where we are here. Is this Turkey? Now, where in Turkey? We have 5 seconds, so we're just going to have to put it down there. And it is Turkey, and we didn't have a bad guess. What is this? I think this is going to be Chile. Seems like we have a white car here. We have all white road lines. It's pretty desertish, and it's mountainous. It's also very mountainous. Can we get the correct road? We're driving fairly northeast here. We have mountains on both sides. I think we're somewhere over here. And I think right here might be a good bet. Well, there's no mountains on the left, is there? I think we might be there. I hope we're not too far north. It really could be anywhere along this stretch. I think I have to guess here, though, and hope for the best. And it was more north. Man, I really got to work on my Chile and Argentina longitudes. Yes. Or is it latitudes? I think it's latitudes. Honestly, I'm feeling US vibes here. I really am. I'm feeling, those are some fairly big mountains. I think we're gonna go Utah here. Hope for the best. Or do we go Colorado? Let's go, do we go Arizona? There's no big mountains there, though. I think I gotta go Utah here and hope for the best. And it was actually Argentina. 4 to 5 here, we have a massive structure. And we have a FR, so everybody should get France here in this region, up here. Let's take a gander, and it was almost in Belgium, actually. Not the worst score, but definitely not the best. So I think we're going to be in Finland here, to be honest with you. Seems like a very Finland round. Getting a lot of Finland. Could be Estonia, though, couldn't it? I'm going to have to go Finland here, but I'm going to go fairly south Finland just in case. And I do think it's in the south of Finland anyways, so let's go somewhere kind of there. Very good, and it was Finland. It was the south of Finland, but it was a bit more north than we had predicted. But honestly, let's take a look at the last leg results here. Unfortunately, we lost, but we did come in 3rd place in this last leg here. The Geography Goose, Tom Handstrom, beat me out, unfortunately. They all had good Turkey guesses, all going in the same region of France, basically. We got pretty close in Finland there. I mean, what was I thinking? What was I thinking here? All very similar guesses, to be honest. Chile and Argentina just, I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened. Let's take a look at this real quick. Why did I go USA here? There's clearly a black car. I just didn't even look at that. I don't know. This looks very Texan, doesn't it? It's like an old saloon that you wouldn't get in South Argentina, but apparently you do. I'm not going to defend myself. It was a terrible guess. We all make mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. But let's take a look at the first ever IC3P League here. I came in 3rd. Here are your top 3. The Geography Goose, congratulations. 1st place, absolutely beautiful. 38 points, just dominated. Tom Handstrom, 2nd place, got the silver. I took bronze, you know. We didn't do the worst, but we certainly didn't do the best. We have to do better next time. We have a couple of people down here that also did pretty well. So thank you so much for your participation in the league. I cannot thank you guys enough for your support for the last few weeks, your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing these more, another pro league perhaps. So if you would like to join, please add me as a friend on Geoguessr, and I'll send you an invitation once I get around to doing it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will like you. I will thumbs up you. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi.